Alright, Swarm Eugenics, let's go. If you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alrighty, 6% complete on this home file. Alrighty, so we have some cutscenes, it looks like. We do need to bring Salchi Papa's party back in. And it looks like we have a cutscene from Butch. Okay, Butch, what you got for me? Uh-oh, did someone make a deal with the devil? Necromancer in the house. It's the BTGGF of your dreams. The leech BTGGF. The leech queen who never stops sucking. The BTGGF. I don't get that reference. Okay. The leech queen who never stops sucking. Your blood. Yeah, the necro's pretty cool. It's just that smell that gets to me. I just can't get down with the rotting flesh stench. Necromancer collar is now available. Necromancer is now available. We do need, I still don't know what this -1 on the house means. Not exactly sure what that means. We do have some injured cats as well. And I believe, yeah, I would like to start probably getting some of these other cats out and start sending them off places. But let's end the day and see if anybody breeds, I guess. Pedro got together with a goat. The two fighters got together, and they had a kitten. Oh, we got another cutscene. What's this cutscene all about? Okay, we have a. That's a reference. Not slowpoke. Oh my goodness! What? Snorlax. Oh, I think that was a Snorlax reference. Oh my goodness! He just ate that. Guillotina is coming for you. What does that mean? 7 days? What does this mean? We have Champ outside with subway rides. Spend 5 coins to teleport to any tile. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now we have a 7-day counter up here. I wonder what that's all about. Butch has something to say. Butch has something to say. I assume you noticed the extremely large cat roaming the city, consuming felines. Yeah, that's Tina. Guillotina. She got that name from her ability to decapitate a cat with soup. I taught her that move. Yeah, she was one of mine. She had this thing about consuming her victims, caressing their flesh like a lover would as she devoured them. A true sadist. She vanished a while before you showed up, but it appears she's back. She's taken an interest in your work. Once Tina sets her sights on something, she never gives up. Now listen, you only have a few days to prep for her, and this is where you get to use your retired cats. Okay. You'll need at least 4 high-level retired cats to put up a fight with her. She doesn't have any weakness, so just try and hit her hard and often. Oh, and try to stay out of her stomach. Good luck. Okay, well that completely changes my mind on getting rid of everybody. We do have some poop here. Want to get rid of there. So we have Besa here. We got Taunt and a mutation of the tail. +2 intelligence, -1 range. Okay. And then we got Champ here, who is 7 strength and 7 speed. So he's a good melee person. So I need to come up with a game plan here. What retired cats? Probably this one for sure. We want this retired cat. Hopefully this retired cat survives. I don't know what the death mechanic here is. This cat is kind of mid. That cat's kind of mid. We got Pedro, underdog. You have +2, +1. Punch face for Yuri, swipes, gravity slam, and lock. Okay. Agone has a bunch of problems, so we're gonna send Agone off because she's got issues. Who wants Agone? Tracy, Frank, or Butch? Let's give her stocks a blank collar or upgrade your item storage. Let's do the blank collar. Okay. And Pedro is interesting to keep. Where else we got? We got this person who has frenzy. When you down a unit, gain +2 strength. Punch face, critical. Brace, gravity slam, copycat. Okay, that one's interesting. Salty Papa. Weirdo has hard head, wide load, gore, big rock. Okay, I'm not crazy about Weirdo here. Let's send this one off to Tracy as well. And then we have Canadian. who has Hardy, but he's injured. He is injured, so I'll have to take that into consideration here. This Rosalind is kind of basic. Send her off to Tracy as well. Then we have this one can come in. That one, Champ's new, Basea's new. Moraine. When you heal it down the unit, revive it, and heal it for 3 times. But that does have a revive on it. That could be a good cleric. I think I'm gonna maybe get rid of Pedro here. Frenzy's not really gonna help out with that fight either, though. So really, Salchi Papa, even though you were our person on our last one, we'll send you off to Baby Jack. Only needs 1. Baby Jack only needs 1. Jack Shack. Oh hey, my notice is you are super rich. Is that true? I bet you could buy all our treasures in no time. So, you want to know the secret I made up? You know that thing where when you break all your bones, then they grow back all huge and strong like a daddy guy? Well, that's what I'm doing to those cats you'd send me. And guess what? I'm doing it to me too. When my eye grows back, oh my goodness. I bet you I'm going to see through walls. See more of those broken kitties. The more I have, the more treasures I can put out for you. Deal? Alright, Jack Shot upgrade 1. Complete. Okay, that does a lot of negatives for 256. I'd imagine that'd be good at some point, but not right now. Okay. This one. Alright, we have not looked at Vernum yet. Belly flop, barbed wire, wide load, home run. Yeah, nah. Who wants this one? Tracy and Frank? What does Frank gives? Another room for your house. Yeah, so Tracy here. Then we have that one we looked at. We looked at this one. We looked at this one. And these 2 up here. This one here we probably want to keep. Okay. Probably want to keep those. Alright, so then we need to... Oh, we have a furniture box. So we need to end the day here. So we can get more cats, potentially. Night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Is that not a furniture box? What is this? Oh, it's a cardboard box. Oh, we also got Lucky Cat Bobble. We also got a Lucky Cat Bobble somewhere. So, 2, 4, 2, 1. 1 and 1. Minus stimulation, though. I guess down here. We definitely want to get the comfort up here, though. We definitely want to get the comfort up there. So now we've kind of mixed and matched those. Oh, we got Aaliyah, Healing Bolt, a lightning bolt that heals and has a chance to stun. Okay, interesting.
Meow. Meow. Meouch. Dow.
Okay.
Meow.
We still need 1 more cat. Night was calm. Nothing significant occurred. Okay. And then we have Munya. Forbidden Fart. Forbidden Fart. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get
Meow.
all of our strays in here. And let's go ahead and depart. Now we do have the Necromancer class unlocked now. Playing with corpses and leeching life from the enemies. +2 Constitution, +1 Charisma, -2 Strength. So maybe this one? Leech Shot and Forbidden Fart. So Forbidden Fart is the main attack of this one. That's interesting. Okay. This one's screaming to be a cleric because of the healing bolt. And then this one, maybe the thief? Yeah, maybe the thief here. And then this one came from fighters. Came from a bunch of fighters, so maybe we... But it does have +2 intelligence. So it could be a mage as well from its mutation. That's the only one that we have mutated. Let's lock that in. So we have a mage, necromancer, cleric, and thief. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good combo or not. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. And before I forget here, go ahead and get rid of some of these things. There we go. Sorry. All right, let's lock that in. We have 6, 4, 3, 5, 10, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 8, 5, 7, 7, 2, 4, 8, 5, 5, 6, 6, and 2, 4, 6, 5, 3, 8, 6. Lock it in. Right, now we got to go through all this stuff. So -4 speed. We probably won't be moving the mage around too much.
Meow.
Very bad speed now. So our mage is going to go last, more than likely. More than likely. Probably want to give the mage rubber cement as well. We can give her... Oh, nope. Okay. What else here?
Meow.
Sure. Did that just replace something? I think it did. We need a hat. Do we have a hat? 50% chance to break when returning home. Okay, yeah. So that gave her speed back, for the most part. Nice. I do like this combo, the energy transmitter with the feathered cap. I do like that combo. So we have our necromancer who has blood geyser. Also, what did she get? Bolt and fire aspect. Fire immunity. Inflict burn 1 on units that contact you. Your fire element damage is increased by 1. Yeah, that's fine. Then you have blood geyser. Take damage equal to half of your max HP. Then deal that much damage. Inflict fear 2 on another unit. Chains of guilt. When an enemy downs you and it wasn't a boss, it joins your party permanently. Huh. Interesting. And leech shot. That inflicts leech 1. Drains health from the leeched until from the leech unit at the end of your turn. Okay. So we probably want... I don't know what this person's deal is, but that gives a lot of extra constitution. So... that seems good. Although, also, constitution effects... max health and... So constitution itself doesn't affect what their actual stuff is doing, so that's fine. And then... each time you kill a unit. I don't know if that counts for the charmed enemies or not. We do not have any hats. We can give our thief some brace and shield. Still do not have any hats. Our thief can also get probably not the torn photo. Maybe that one gets the torn photo. We can give +1 brace here. +2 thorns there. Injury, immunity. Yeah, that's fine. So then we just have use gain 3 health. Regen. Gain 12 mana. Maybe an attack that deals more damage the less health the target unit has. Move again, refresh your movement action. This is the only one that has a high mana cost. And then I think we're good on all that. Alright, let's lock. The Fluffy Stealers embark upon an adventure. Is it cool if I hold the cash? Says the thief. Alrighty, first combat. First combat. What do we got going on here? We got the tom-toms. We have a little rat, and we have the kittens. Okay. And our thief is going first. Our thief is going first. I can't get behind anybody, but we can give the thief some money. And then we can do that. We could yeah. What's your intelligence? Nice. So we can actually use this every time. We can use that every time. So we can move the thief over here into this tall grass. And then do that in return. Alright, now we got our necromancer. Knock up nearby units. I don't know if the poison pour goes on me or goes on other units. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Leech shot and blood geyser. Yeah, I can't. really get within range of anything here. But this necromancer does have a lot of health, so I'll go ahead and do that. Not within range for anything, so we'll end the turn.
Meow.
Here comes our cleric. Oh wow, she has really high intelligence. Or something. Speed. She also has a speed up. Because of this person. Why do I have 8 mana to start with? An attack that deals more damage, less health the target has. But it has very small range. Very small range. Alright, let's get our cleric up here. And nothing we can really do with her. Alright, here comes our mage. Still nothing within sight as of yet. She does have the lowest health, so I do need to be careful of that. Then we have bounce. Didn't work. Oh, we could have taunted as well. Could have taunted as well. Can't really do anything now, but that's fine. Forgot that our mage has taunt. Nice. Got burned. Alright, here comes our thief. Our thief can get right here behind. Base. Do an attack from behind. Refresh the movement action. Can't quite get to there, but I can get back here. Back into the grass. So hit and run thief. Seems like a good combo. Alrighty, now we have leech shot and forbidden fart. Forbidden fart is a pretty wide area. So I kind of want to get the mage out of here before I use that. Because I feel like it's going to hurt our mage. Take damage equal to half your max HP. Then deal that much damage and inflict fear 2 on another. Well, that's going to be like insta-killing anything, basically. So let's go ahead and bring our necromancer up here. Yeah, see our mage is in range there. Get the turn.
Meow.
Now we have our cleric, who it says it specifically heals. It specifically heals. We can take this guy out. And then this, yeah, does more damage. So we at least took that guy out. Can't really reach anybody else. Alright, here comes our mage. I want to get the mage out of the area. Let's taunt. Oh, that taunt is only within this so far. I see. I can bolt this. Get rid of the dead body. Alright, so now, the next time I can, I'm going to unleash the forbidden fart. Let's see what it does. Alrighty. Forbidden fart. Anebia. When you take damage, you have a 10% chance to gain bleed 1. And we inflicted leech on this person. I could leech shot this as well. And then end the turn.
Meow.
You have 7 health. Nice.
Meow.
Then we healed, but we also stunned. End the turn. Alrighty, here comes our thief, and our thief is going to end it. Nice. Laggy Frog. What type of game is this? Turn-based RPG board game? Yeah, basically. Basically. Turn-based RPG combat. Alaya leveled up. Now, she got +1 intelligence. So she has 6 base intelligence now. You or an adjacent unit gains +1 health regen. Remove all debuffs from units in an area. Inflict blind 1 on each unit in an area. You or an adjacent unit gains +1 health regen. Depends on how long the regen lasts. If it only lasts for 1 turn, that's only 1 health. But we'll go with it. Why not? Why not? Oh, we all got a paper hat. +1 bleed thorns. Your basic attack inflicts bleeds. Fragile, brittle, flammable, melts in water. This seems like a battle of cats, for sure. Absolutely it is. So yeah, we definitely want this on our thief. But our thief just needs to avoid water. Alright, champ comes upon a strange mirror. Although they can see the reflection, champ's movements appear oddly delayed and distorted. We can break it. Got a broken window. Yep. Yep, I've seen the broken window before. So you get bleed 1 every turn. It doesn't say that, but it's take damage at the end of the round, then increase bleed by 1. Yeah, it's you get bled by 1 every turn. So you would want this on somebody that's really high and getting right up in there into combat. So this is our highest HP person. And, or you put it on the cleric who can potentially heal themselves. But you would want the cleric to counteract this by doing a healing salve every turn on herself.
Meow.
And I think that makes the most sense. We do have 2 thorns there, but everybody's kind of doing okay for now. This we could swap out because this is only useful when the health is low, and currently we're at full health, so we can swap that out for now. And next fight. Battle start. So our thief's starting off here. Plenty of movement. Not good attack positioning. We have Mangy. It's ranged attack, may inflict poison, spawns maggots when damaged. We got the bird who gives an all stats up for the fight, plus a bonus item. And then we have our little rats who dash in a straight line. So we're going to bring our thief in. I'm going to get point blank. I'm going to nail throw there. Inflict a bleed. I'm going to refresh my movement action. And now I'm going to hide in the grass. Seems like a very thiefy thing to do, you know? Alrighty. So we do still have anemia. We do still have a forbidden fart. Yeah, I'm still confused about that, but it's still fun to do. The only thing is the range on it is 2. So this might work. Yeah, this would work on these guys, I think. So I do this. Forbidden fart. And now it has madness. Now it has anemia plus madness. That is scary. Madness thinks everything is an enemy uncontrollable. So the game is playing as this character now. And because it has madness, it's just constantly meowing. Just constantly meowing. We definitely need to do the healing salve on ourselves. And that should counteract bleed. Everybody's fine for health right now. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, maybe it's... Oh. It's Messiah singing with the song. That's what's happening right now. We have a very musical cat here. If you hear that, it's singing with the music. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'm scared of getting close. This person has... Munya has very good range when it comes to walking around and stuff, so if I get here, it's scary. But it does put me at the right tile, but still not close enough to hit that. So I'm going to just move our mage, I think, over here. And then I'm going to... Oh, nope, taunt doesn't work either. Okay, our mage is pretty useless right now, unfortunately. I can't believe you hit. I'm in the tall grass. The bird's running away. Must calm Munya down. The damage on this is 5. You have 7 health. I can't attack twice, but I can hit once. I could kill the rat. I could probably get behind this one and kill it. And then get back to my tall grass. Nice. Refresh the movement action. And get back to the tall grass. This one's a hit and run character. Very hit and run. No, don't come over here. Why? Got depression. One of these two just died. Alright, so... Bleed 2 right now, so I do need a healing salve myself. But I also have poison 4, so I might want to do that again. Gotta keep my cleric in the fight here. Who needs healing? Our thief, ironically. Yeah, Munya might have some problems for sure. For sure. Madness, all stats down. Has some significant health regen though. I can't get my cleric anywhere useful. That's the problem right now. I guess, yeah, like even doing this isn't going to do much. I could healing bolt.
Yeah.
Nice, and I don't think it stunned him. It did not. That was lucky. That was very lucky. All right, so we leave that there. All right, here comes our mage. Here comes our mage. That mouse is going to die. I can literally hit nothing. I can't taunt anything, I don't think. Taunt. I'll try to move as close as I can, but I don't think I'm close enough for taunt. I'm not. Can't bolt. Can't do that. Yep. So I'm just going to do this. There goes the bird running away. All right, here comes our thief again. Okay, I cannot get behind anybody. Cannot get behind anybody. But I can come here. And I can do this. And then move again. And I'm going to put myself in a corner here. Put this guy in a corner. Okay, healing salve on yourself. Healing salve on yourself. Healing salve on yourself. Just trying to keep her alive. And honestly, face that way. Alright, I want to get my mage out of here. As well as some chance to actually do some damage. Nice. Nice. We survived the madness. Now hopefully it doesn't have madness the whole time. Just flopping is tragic AF. Boost backstab. Until the end of the turn, your backstabs do 75% more damage and ignore shield. Steal 1 to 3 coins from a unit and give it declaw. A melee attack that inflicts -1 damage and bleed. I'm gonna do boost backstab, I think. Alright. What's in the box? DNA multi. What is that? Double all status effects that get applied to you. Do I dare? Do I dare? That sounds good and terrible. Let's give it a shot. We do have this guy. Does it need to go anywhere? Not really. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Messiah finds a giant pile of cat pelts. How terrible. Examine it. Duh. Got brain candy. Healed 3 health. The entire party healed 1 health. And it stored 1 food. Okay. Among the skin cats, discovers a variety of useful stuff. Very nice. But what is this? Gain +5 intelligence for the rest of the battle. Who needs some intelligence? I'm so scared. I do not want to give it to that dude. We give it to the cleric. Also, why do we have 2 here? Oh, because of the DNA thing. Got it. Alright. Mini boss time. The Fluffy Steelers versus Fenrir. Nice. Look at that range. That movement range is intense. I know how I want to do this. I just don't have enough to do it. So I'm just going to get in, do a normal attack. Paper hat broke. Rip. And we'll move into the center. Move in the center. Okay, bear trap right here. It's going to disappear. We won't be able to see it. Okay. Fortunately, can't not get close enough here to do any damage. So we're going to leave it. So we got here and here. Anybody need healing? Not really. Not really. I can give myself some regen. Try to get ahead of the bleed. And then move our cleric up here in the center so that way she gets a little better. Another bear trap. So we got one here, here, and here, I think. Mage, unfortunately, cannot do much of anything other than... Mage could taunt. Still can't reach. Still can't reach. Diagonal traps. Yeah, now they're like all over here. That sucks because he's going to walk right through a trap. So if he's going to walk through a trap... Fortunately, you cannot, like, change the pathing. You cannot change the pathing, and he can only attack in the front. I'm pretty sure it's, like, some traps right in here. And if we hit a trap, I think this is the only way to do it. Nope, there's a trap. Yeah, this cat can, yeah, for sure. So as you can see, we're now immobile. I don't know if this fixes it. No, we're still... Rip. Alright, here comes our Necro. Psychosis. Cheating cat, right. So I'm gonna heal. Gonna walk up. I'm gonna heal you. And in the turn. Mage is still pretty rough. Let's move one up. Let's go. Let's bolt. And let's do that. And in the turn. This cat also loves the tall grass. Alright, so now I wish the tall grass wasn't there. But I can do this. I'm still in tall grass. Boost the backstab. Miss. Yep, that's the downside there. Nice. Bear traps worked in our favor there. Alright, heal up. Heal up. Okay. Nice. The poison got him. The poison got him. Oh, we got some new items there as well. Alright, Messiah leveled up. Wall of Fire. Fire spell that inflicts burn 1. We do have a passive that fire immunity inflict burn 1 on cats that contact you. Your fire element damage is increased by 1 and inflicts +1 burn. So this would actually be burn 2. Fire spell that inflicts burn 2 and spawns fires in a perpendicular line. Water spell that deals damage and knockback in a large area. Gust, knock each unit adjacent to a chosen tile 1 space. Smolder, inflict 2 burn and +1 speed to a unit in range. But your fire immunity, it does not say burn immunity, it says fire immunity. So like, I can't burn myself and then give myself speed. So I'm gonna do Wall of Fire. Alright, what are our items? We did use some catnip early on. Somebody did. Ice immunity, Scarf. Nah. Okay, so we have the hard path or the normal path. I think we'll do the hard path. What do we have? This is a champion, Lil Rat, which I believe champions get 2 moves. Is that how that works? Yeah, 2 moves. Do we have any champion flies? No. We do have another champion here and a normal Lil Rat. Okay. So it's the rats that are going to be the scariest, but the flies in a bunch of numbers like that's equally as scary. I can move here, I guess. Get in the grass, do some damage, and I don't need to move again. So I'll end the turn in the grass. Then we have our Necro with Psychosis. Oh, after your first turn, you have Permanent Madness. So it's after this first turn. It's after the first turn. So if I come in here, we know we're going to get Madness, so we might as well just use this. Post-traumatic stress disorder. When you take damage, gain fear, and +2 damage. So now the question I have there is, did that overwrite the madness? I think it did. Take damage equal to half your max HP, then deal that much damage and inflict fear. Yeah, that's going to be a boss fight thing. Blood Geyser is definitely going to be a boss fight thing. Nothing is in range for this attack. No. We do have this guy here still, though. Surprised that hit. Alright, here comes our Cleric. Always healing itself first. Always healing itself first. We can't really get in range of anybody except for this guy. So we'll go ahead and heal him up in the turn. Here comes our Mage. Mage's issue is line of sight only for the most part. So we're going to do this. Okay. We have nothing to taunt, nothing to do that with. I could Wall of Fire, but that is going to hit our Cleric. So I don't want to do that. Nice, we're dropping fire all over the place. This guy's pretty much blocked in by this poop. So it's kind of convenient for us. I guess I'll take out the fly and then move up to here. Okay. And then we got this guy. Just being careful of the forbidden fart range here. That's kind of his whole deal. But really, we could move him in here and then leech shot instead. All right, now we just got this guy here left. That's all that's who's left. So I'm going to do something very interesting. I need to move in here and heal up this person, Messiah, in the turn. I'm going to use my Thief to teleport in this area, I think. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't think taunt. Yeah, that doesn't work. Stun, nothing works. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my Thief to teleport in here. Very good Thief skill to have.
Meow.
And then I could move here in the turn. So now my Thief's in there with him. Gonna go toe to toe. Yeah, there's nothing much with anybody that I can do right now. Alrighty, if I move my Cleric in. Yeah, my Thief has teleportation. Holy crap, my Thief is hurting. I did not see that. That was probably a dumb move. That was a dumb move on my part. I didn't realize how low health it was. There we go. Save the thief. Save the thief. Got to pay attention to his health a little bit more. Alright, choose an active ability to learn. Weakness, inflict weakness 5. Reanimate, resurrect a body to half HP. It becomes a zombie and joins your team. Dark Step, teleport to an open tile. Spray a unit with water, cleansing its debuffs. And making a puddle. Does this work with the mage, I wonder? I'm not sure if the debuffs are like the temporary stat downs or if they're like the anemia and all that other side effect stuff. Let's go ahead and do reanimate though, because I want to make some zombies. And then we also got Kilo of Catnip. Restore all your mana. Restore all your mana. Probably more useful there. And sure. Alright. Rare item, hopefully. Finger Bone. What is Finger Bone? A straight range attack that inflicts a mobile 3. Usable once per battle. Okay, it's just good. Alright, now we got an event. Messiah finds a knife stuck in a wall. She has terrible strength. This is not going to go well, and I do not have any other option. I cannot skip it. I have to take this. And she's going to get bled. More than likely, she's going to get bleed. Yep, start bleeding. Pulls out a knife, but her paw slips, and she cuts herself the blade, causing her to start bleeding. Alrighty. You're a champion. I want to take this Tomtown out as soon as possible. So now it's immobile for 3 turns. I'm going to refresh my movement. And I'm going to get... Here. I'm going to get that food. Give him some health. Another cat singing. This one's a different one now. It's so funny. I don't think that hits anybody. This one's also a champion. I'm just going to come here. You still have madness, don't you? Oh no, we got rid of the madness. Nice. Get some leech. Now he has fear, so he's going to run away on his own. Alright, here comes our cleric, who has to use heal on herself. Everybody's doing okay on health for now. In the turn. Alright, here comes our mage. It always, for some reason, feels like our mages are pretty bad. Crap. Missed. Of course it did. And it did not stun. Really going after Munya here. Really going after Munya here. I can backstab him, but this guy's really scary still. Get over here in the grass. Yeah, there's the fear mechanic, and now I cannot move either, so I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. I'm stuck where I'm at. They're really ganging up on my mage. Now, the cleric can also do damage, but I need her over here to heal up this mage. Did that also get rid of the debuffs? Huh. Is that a passive? Remove debuffs. Huh. I need to remember that. Need to remember that. I don't know if Bolt will hit here. Not how I want it to hit. But I can do a wall of fire. How do I get it turned the other way? Oh, if it's on... Oh, that's super weird. Oh, wow. I can do it anywhere. I see. Meow. I did not realize that that's how that worked. But now I do. Meow. So they're also spreading the fire as they're moving around. Oh crap. Mage is down. Mage is down. They were really afraid of that mage. They were really afraid of that mage. Somehow he's on fire because this guy attacked him, I guess. We need to get rid of this guy. He's feared. He's okay. I still can't control him. Reanimate. Let's reanimate the champion. Let's reanimate this guy. Now our necromancer is doing necromancy stuff. I still cannot move at all. Okay. Let's come over here. This one also has plus 20 damage. End the turn. Oh, I think our thief might be going down here. Zombies are fighting for us. Zombies are fighting for us. There goes the thief. I don't know what happens if I turn my own cat into a zombie. I'm hoping good things.
Meow.
Meow. Crap, I can't get close to them to heal them up. There's nobody, well, there's this guy, but I'm pretty low on health, and I don't necessarily feel like walking through that fire. But he's gonna be dead anyway. He's gonna be dead. This is our only threat, and I cannot get over there. I could do this. I could do this and potentially
Meow.
use this lightning
Meow.
bolt of healing.
Meow.
And I guess that helped him out a little bit.
Meow.
Yeah, I think he would have died if I didn't do that. I forgot that that maggot was there. So now that they're a zombie, I still have full control back over them. I see. Where's my last enemy? Maggot? Nice.
Meow.
Alright, Cleric. God Warrior. When you kill an enemy, gain +1 shield. Worm. 60% chance to spawn a maggot familiar when you end your turn. Your trinket's passive and active effects are double. Your trinket. I'm not exactly sure what counts as a trinket. Thou shalt obey at the end of each round. Inflict charm on a random adjacent enemy. Adjacent. Yeah. Going for a charm build here. Trying to get zombies and charmed people. I got one for you. What's best? Scabs or cuts? Let's do scabs.
Meow. Meow.
Elia learns scabs. Gain +2 shield when you take damage from an ability.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Okay, got some food. Then we have a shop. Looking to buy something? Just make it snappy. I get back to P-Mart soon. Rare candy. Now we got Messiah with Epiphany or latent energy. When an ally spends mana, gain +2 magic damage. +5 starting mana. +5 mana regeneration. Lose all unspent mana at the end of your turn. At the end of each of your turns. Okay. Death's Door. When you're at 1 HP, your spells cost 1 mana, but can only be cast once per turn. Splash damage. Your basic magic attack deals 2 magic splash damage. I think splash damage. Bandit Mask. Basic attack spawns 1 coin when it deals damage. Yeah, we'll leave it. Alrighty, boss fight time. Radical Rat.
Meow.
Radical Rat. You're just like on fire all the time.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind.
How are we doing health-wise? Not terrible.
Chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs.
Okay,
Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley.
and then move. Forgot to use my finger bone.
Grab 'em by the tail, tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stomp 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Grab 'em, stomp 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em.
The bomb. The cleric can deal with the bomb, I think. Oh, the bomb's at the very end. Okay.
Meow.
We get some passive damage up there.
All my nights, I'm chasing rats.
Got depression
And in my dreams, I'm the king of
and blood geyser. It is a boss fight after all.
all my nights. I'm chasing rats.
Meow.
Days, I'm taking naps.
Alrighty.
I'm the king
Meow.
of cats. I will hunt you down. There will be nowhere to hide. Bones littered at my feet.
Who needs health? Anybody? Mage a little bit.
Rats to eat.
But I don't want to risk stunning our mage. I'll just salve up.
What's your business on my street?
I need to make sure my mage does not. We cannot do the fire because that'll make the bombs explode immediately. And I don't want my mage to get too close.
Fryer, stick 'em on a griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle. If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee.
That bomb's going off soon.
Eating rats, yeah.
That bomb is going off soon. Yeah, I cannot wall fire, unfortunately. Just can't. Our cleric has health. Our mage does not.
Time for fancy. That's when my belly sings. Like a grimy claws.
Dang it, our necromancer's down.
This shoots from my claws. Into you, out of me. Into you, out of me. Hungry now, chase 'em, grab 'em.
Alrighty.
Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley.
Okay, we got 2 down. Our mage is the only one immune to fire. And this guy's down. He's done. We got Yum and a Sardine. So we got Messiah has leveled up. We got +1 intelligence. We give her even more intelligence. But she definitely needs
I'm taking naps.
movement range.
And in mountains, I'm the king of cats.
Alrighty, and what do we got here? Yum. Familiars you spawn, gain +2 max HP. Use heal 12 HP. Yeah, you're looking rough, thief. Okay. Next time, we're going to be going down into the cave.